Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on June the 5th, 2019. Asian shares rise, dollar fall on Fed's comments. Asian shares climbed on Wednesday after comments from Federal Reserve officials suggested a U.S. rate cut might occur this year, boosting investor sentiment and pushing the dollar lower. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan 0.4% rose, while Japan's Nikkei average surged 1.8%. Chinese shares also rebounded, along with European shares were expected to open slightly higher. The dollar decreased 0.1%, hit a 7-week low of 96.995 against a basket of 6 major currencies overnight. The euro were up 0.2%, trading at $1.1269. Sterling was last trading a modestly 0.1% firmer at $1.272. In Asian trade, U.S. crude WTI declined 0.9% to $52.98 per barrel, and Brent crude futures dropped 0.7% to $61.55 per barrel. U.S. sets to counter China in rare earth strife. The U.S. and China are set to fight over rare earth, a group of 17 critical minerals used in everything from washing machines to military hardware. Recently, China stated that they trade an issue of cutting rare earth export to the U.S. China state media has highlighted the value of rare earth as a potential trade weapon, given that the country controls more than 70% of global supply and an even higher proportion of processed product. The U.S. Commerce Department on Tuesday promised unprecedented action to ensure that the U.S. won't be cut off from supplies rare earth. These critical minerals are often overlooked, but modern life without them would be impossible, said U.S. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross. Official calls to no rush in Renault-Fiat merger. French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire said there was no need to rush regarding the $35 billion merger talks between carmakers Renault and Fiat Chrysler. "We should take our time to make sure that things are done well," Le Maire told BFM TV on Wednesday regarding the merger talks. Earlier, Fiat Chrysler resolved key differences with France over its proposed merger with Renault, as talks on the tie-up plan progressed towards a possible agreement. FCA, Renault, and its 15% shareholder, the French state, have been in talks over the Italian-American manufacturer's bid to create the world's third biggest carmaker. Mnuchin will meet PBOC's Egan on G20 summit. U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin is to meet Egan, governor of People's Bank of China, during G20 Leaders Summit in Japan this weekend. According to a Treasury Department statement on Tuesday, officials from the two countries decided to start talks at a gathering of G20 finance ministers in Fukuoka. He has attended some trade talks with the U.S., though he is not considered Beijing's lead negotiator on the matter. There is a chance that a casual chat between officials of the world's two largest economies could lay important groundwork for a meeting between President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping.